Success is not something that just happens to you. It's something you choose to realize. This is best done skillfully, not leaving success to chance, in the small decisions that build a life aligned with your highest values. This is the essence of Stoic Strength Training, exercising virtuous self-control, whatever the constraints of circumstance. At the heart of this practice is delayed gratification, a capacity that neuroscience now reveals is neither fixed nor mysterious. It's a skill you can develop, and this was known thousands of years ago. Hey there, it's me, Core, and you're listening to Exercising Self-Control from Fitness to Flourishing. Socrates understood something that neuroscience has only recently confirmed. In Xenophon's Memorabilia, Socrates argued against the pursuit of immediate pleasures, believing instead that enkrateia, that is, virtuous self-control, could lead to the greatest pleasure in the long run. He was describing delayed gratification without having the benefit of modern brain imaging. Today, we can see exactly what he meant. Your brain contains two competing systems, and the capacity to choose between them is not mystical. It's neurological, trainable, and real. Your limbic system, centered in the nucleus accumbens, craves immediate reward. It is reactive, emotional, and powerful. Your prefrontal cortex thinks in terms of future consequences. It plans, restrains impulses, and redirects attention toward what matters most. When you delay gratification, you activate a specific neural signal, dopaminergic ramping in the ventral tegmental area. As you choose to delay, dopamine neurons increase their activity steadily, encoding the value of waiting itself. This is not self-punishment. This is your brain learning that the delay has worth. Here's the thing. This capacity is malleable. The strength of white matter connections between your prefrontal cortex and striatum predicts your self-control. These connections can be strengthened. Working memory can be improved. Self-regulation can be developed. You are not locked into a fixed level of delayed gratification. You can build it. Exercise teaches delayed gratification in its purest form because the feedback is immediate and undeniable. You cannot lie to yourself about effort. You cannot negotiate with fatigue. You cannot rationalize away soreness. And just as important, as you become fitter, the health of your brain improves. You reduce stress, improve mood, and enhance memory, focus, and cognitive skills. All this leads to better mental well-being and overall wiser decision-making. When you choose to complete a difficult set, instead of stopping at the first signs of discomfort, you are training your prefrontal cortex to override the limbic demand for ease. When you choose consistency over convenience, for example, showing up on days you don't feel like it, you are strengthening the neural pathways that support long-term thinking. When you prioritize recovery and nutrition over indulgence, you're practicing the alignment of immediate action with future values. This isn't about depriving yourself. It's about learning through your body that delayed gratification produces real results: strength, resilience, health, energy. Your nervous system learns this lesson viscerally, and once learned in this physical domain, it transfers to any other. The principles you develop through exercise, for example, consistency, the ability to move within discomfort, the discipline to choose values over impulses, are the same principles that determine success in every other area of life. Career advancement requires delayed gratification, choosing skill development over immediate leisure. Relationships require it, choosing empathy and patience over reactivity. Financial stability requires it, choosing future security over present consumption. But here's what matters most. You cannot control whether you achieve your goals. The circumstances, for example, health, opportunity, timing, are not up to you. What is up to you is your choice to live according to your values, regardless of the circumstances. You may not achieve the material success you prefer, but you can absolutely achieve the ability to succeed. This is the prerequisite for any external success possible. The obstacles you face in training, for example, fatigue, doubt, competing demands, are not problems to eliminate. They are the raw material of your practice. They are where you learn that we are disturbed not by things, but by the view which we take of them. Your exercise practice teaches you this lesson daily. You learn to choose your response. You learn that agency lives in that choice. That's where your agency is always found. Start there. Watch it reshape your mind, your body, and everything else. That's it for today. Catch you next time.